Hello, good evening, ladies. I'm your host, Club Brother, host of Club Sports Report, live right here, Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County area. Today, ladies, I'll get you guys to find that Tompa Bay, Tom Brady, lost in the practice, by the way, and his 45th birthday is tomorrow, by the way, as well. And he's going to be in, and the brother which he's not going to be getting is him being back-to-back. That's something that he will not be doing come next year, 2022, which he will not. I'll tell you more on Russell Westbrook, by the way, how the Lakers brought the hometown hero Russell Westbrook back home, and I'll tell you how it all went down 2 weeks ago, and you won't believe. I'll tell you how that all ensued, everybody, and Lakers may have been tampering over the Russell Westbrook trade, and CP3 was hanging out with Russell Westbrook as well in LA as well. Told you guys about the fact that USMNT Saga they won the Gold Cup by the big wrestling that they took out Mexico. Mike Sherry just won the 400 semi to reach the first Olympic final, and Mike Norman did as well. Get you guys to the fact that Leandro Ball's going to join the Hornets Summer League. By the way, that piece of trash, Carson Wentz, is out 5 to 12 weeks with a foot injury. Simone Biles is going to be coming back to action in the for the U.S. balance team at the Tokyo Olympics. By the way, even though she was she dealt with an injury and a mental health issue. Also, get you guys to the fact that Jay Carey just won the U.S. Women's Gymnastics gold, by the way, in the floor exercise. And CP3 declined a $44 million player option, by the way, on his offer next season. He's trying to work a new offer out to have him stay with the Suns, by the way. And I'll say with the biggest regret he's ever going to have, by the way, as well in that. And happy Spider-Man Day as well. Lamar Jackson, he's got a statue. He's going to have a statue of him at Cardinal Stadium, by the way, as well. So that's all the news I'm going to have for today, ladies. And also, I do want to remind you this, that free agency is today. So there have been early free agency moves, by the way, guys. Concerning CP3 and Kawhi Leonard turning down their player options. But they're looking for new offers, by the way. So I'll tell you about that. But free agency is later on today, guys. Don't forget that. So stay tuned for that. I'll let you guys know it for sure. All right, so first things, I'm going to start things off with the fact that Tompa Bay, the 7-time Super Bowl champ, by the way, lost it at practice, by the way. He celebrates his 44th birthday tomorrow, by the way, as well. And he loses in the practice, slams the helmet, and he punts a football. He sort of, let's see, boosted football and frustration, 40+ yards. He got sent again, threw it the incompletion. Led to it. He had a bit of a major meltdown. Drops an up bomb on his teammates. He says you gotta make an effing play. Then when you're worn out. All right. So I'm gonna spell Tom Brady. All right. So what's gonna happen? So this is gonna react to the Tom Brady is gonna get when he finally retires, when Patrick Mahomes finally gets revenge on Tom Brady and retires him for sure. So we can expect Tom Brady in this kind of reaction, this kind of mood that he's gonna be in, and I'll tell you, it'll be something that all fans are loving to see. I know you love to see, don't you? Love to see it. So yes, everybody. Yes, Tom Brady sort of lost it in practice, by the way, and yeah. Sorry, guys. And yeah, Tom Brady did in fact lose it, which, by the way, he did, and we all know. Sorry, guys. We all know exactly how Tompa Bay Bucs fans feel about him. His birthday's tomorrow, so he was So and Bruce Arians insisted Tom Brady take a day off, cause I'm laughing so hard that Tom Brady, if Tom Brady in his career and the birthday that he's not gonna be getting tomorrow, not being back to back, much of the Lightning. So Tompa Bay Bucs, they will not be in the Lightning shoes. Nope. They will not. So I'm just surprised that this is happening. I really. Oh man, you can spend a lot more. You see Tompa Bay, he makes me look piece of trash right now because this is the kind of reaction Tompa Bay is gonna get. Maybe on his birthday, and the birthday gets not gonna be getting is him being back to back. So you won't be back to back. You're gonna be taking the longest shit. That's an LPM practice takes those teammates, and this happens in Super Bowl 56, and the top. And the bench rolls retires Tom Brady. And Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes retires Tom Brady. Say bye-bye, Tom Brady. We don't want you. We don't need you no more. We don't need you no more, Tom Brady. You're done for us. See ya. Bye-bye. Because they don't need you no more. We don't want you no more. And that's that. So Tom Brady is going to be done for forever. And he'll take the walk of shame come upcoming season, come 2022. Because by the end of the day, Tom Brady, he may be the GOAT. We all know that, but it looks like a bit of a crybaby GOAT, if you will. That's what he is right now. I mean, he lost in practice. What do you expect? So, Tom Brady. This is so much fun. So, Tom Brady got exposed, and I exposed him for that. And also get this, guys. He's going to be doing a SiriusXM radio show on Monday during the upcoming NFL season with Larry Fitzgerald called Let's Go with Jim Gray. Catch it on Mondays at 6 p.m., guys. So, really, Tom Brady, he's not going back to back. That's the birthday gift that he's not going to be getting. No, we can pray that's not going to happen. I'll tell you that. So Tom Brady, you may be the GOAT, but you obviously have like a piece of trash in practice. Come on, you were losing it. That's what you're gonna look like when Patrick Mahomes gets revenge on you, and Patrick Mahomes retires you for sure, goes being a 2-time Super Bowl champ, and ends up a 2-time Super Bowl MVP. And he'll be a soon-to-be married Super Bowl MVP, which makes a lot of sense. But Tom Brady, you won't be crashing no weddings. No. You won't be crashing a Super Bowl wedding. No, you won't. So Tom Brady, you're going to be sitting like a crybaby in front of everybody else. And the whole world's going to see exactly, how much of a GOAT you are, how much of a failure you're going to be when you finally retire, by the way. You may be the GOAT, by the way. But Tom Brady... Oh, Tom Brady, you're going to be done for. Yeah, so also, bye-bye, Tom Brady. Bye-bye. Happy retirement, Tom Brady. We don't need you no more. We don't want you. So, Tom Brady, you're going to be done for. That's it. I'm laughing so hard right now, and I'm going to enjoy seeing that happen. So, Tom Brady, kiss your career. Goodbye. So, that's all you got to know for that. And Tom Brady, you'll be done for the rest of your life. I'll say for sure. That's going to make everyone's day. So, Tom Brady, you're not going to be a 10-time champ. No, you most certainly will not. You'll just be a 6-7-time champ. That's all you'll be. So, all you got to know for that, everybody, is Tom Brady, he'll be 44 tomorrow. He lost in practice, and that's all I got to say on that. He'll be done for anyway. We all know that. Also, another news that U.S. men's soccer won the Gold Cup. Big rest on that. Also, another news. Oh, yes, guys. I'm sure you guys are wondering how Russell Westbrook came back home. What if I told you that LeBron James was paging Russell Westbrook to come back home and got the exclusive invite to the LeBron James house, and AD was there too, and the fact that LeBron James and AD were having a little get-together and have a little dinner and all, we'll have a bit of a get-together, and we all remember what happened this past week when Russell Westbrook came back home, by the way. But it was Laker Nation. We're City of Champs. So, yes, LeBron James paged Russell Westbrook to come back home. Russell Westbrook got the invite to LeBron James's house, or his kingdom, by the way. And AD was there too. and LeBron James and LeBron and AD presenting him with an exclusive invite, that would be him coming back home, and they're talking things out. All right, so this is good. So I told you guys this is all eyes on Russell Westbrook, not all eyes on LeBron James or AD3. Russell Westbrook not stealing the spotlight from anybody. No. Russell Westbrook, it's all eyes on him. So LeBron James must have said, "Hey Russ, you thought about winning a title? You thought about coming home?" Russell Westbrook went, "Oh sure, oh yes, I thought about coming back home." Well, LeBron James goes like this: "You want to be a homecoming champ one day?" And then Russell Westbrook goes, "Yes, I do." And LeBron James goes, "Come on home, Russ. Home's where the heart is." So you're with open arms, and he presents you with a prestigious prize possession, a stimulus package, if you will, and it gave you, I don't know, maybe a crown to crown you a homecoming king. But see, you're the homecoming king for now. Now, this is how fitting this is, because LeBron James, 83, and Russell Westbrook, they're now the three kings of LA. I'll tell you that right now, for Lakerland. And honestly, that's the biggest move yet. So Russell Westbrook coming home with a leg show, and possibly being a hometown MVP as he is right now, and as he is and he could be the soon to be hometown champ. Picture without some words, guys. This is something you have to get used to, and everyone will know for sure. Russell Westbrook going to do this, that. So LeBron James may have called or paged Russell Westbrook, by the way, and considered him teaming up with him. So and 83 must call him as well. 80 said, "You want to team with us? You want to come back home? You want to win a title with us? You want to be a homecoming champ with us? We can make that happen for you. You'll be in my shoes." Russell Westbrook says, "Yes, please sign me up. I'm coming home." Russell Westbrook says, "I'm coming home. I'm gonna do something that's literally my entire life. I'm gonna do this for myself. I'm gonna do this to solidify my legs. I'm gonna do this for the fans, for hometown fans. I'm gonna do this for the viewers, for subscribers, all at home." I'm sure he's got family members out there. He's got colleagues. He's got all his friends out there. So yes, that did happen. I'll tell you though that 2019, Russell Westbrook, before the trade even happened, Russell Westbrook was paging Kawhi Leonard. For sure, I'll tell you, he was paging Kawhi Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard sort of turned down and didn't pick up the phone and just said something like this: "I'm sorry, Russell Westbrook. Can I have you?" And so Russell Westbrook was trying to have a homecoming reunion with Kawhi Leonard from 2019 when PG and Russell Westbrook were playing with the Thunder. That backfired for sure for Russell Westbrook. So Kawhi Leonard was paging PG 13, called him, and then just said, "Hey PG, you want to team up?" He says, "You want to come back in LA and have a homecoming reunion?" Goes, "Yes, please. Hop on in, bro. Hop on in, homecoming, bro. You know." So yes, it's a big surprise right there. So that's how it all went down. Yes, Russell Westbrook got the invite, came back home to get an invite from LeBron James in 83, presented him with the homecoming crown, and LeBron James said, "We're going to throw you a homecoming party. We're going to throw you this, we're going to throw you that. And this is going to be pretty little things to come for you, Russell Westbrook, because you're destined for this. You're built for this. You're designed for this. And we can make you a hometown champ." I'll tell you that right now, guys. That happened. So Kawhi Leonard didn't want any part of Russell Westbrook. So Russell Westbrook just said no to. Kawhi Leonard said no to Russell Westbrook, and then so Kawhi Leonard chose PG over Russell Westbrook. So, and I would also tell you this: if Kawhi Leonard nor PG were paging Russell Westbrook, there would have been a homecoming trio of PG, Kawhi, and Russell Westbrook coming home. They're the hometown boys. That would have been a big thing for the Clips. That didn't happen this past week, but no. LeBron James and the Lakers were in cahoots, paging Russell Westbrook, having him to come home instead. So Russell Westbrook answered the call and just said, I'm the third man. Hey, I'm good. It feels good to be home. So Russ, I know you're desperate to get. I know you're so desperate to being a homecoming champ. I know that's right. I know you're desperate to getting a brass ring. I know you're in of getting one. I know you're pursuing one. So yes, that's how it all went down. And Lakers weren't tampering. No. Imagine that's what's tampering, but Lakers were not. LeBron James and AD, they weren't tampering at all. So this ALO get together, I'll tell you about them right now. So that's all you gotta know for that, everybody. So I just spilled the details right there. That's everything you need to know. So Russell Westbrook got the invite to LeBron James' house, presented him with a homecoming crown, and this is things to come, guys. That's going to go a little in depth, everybody. So you have to wait and see. He can be hometown champ. That's what he wants. That's what he needs. Desires. That's what I'm looking forward for that, everybody. And also this, CP3 declined a $44 million player option on his offer next season, for sure. So CP3 is trying to work out a new offer to stay with the Suns. But get this, after Russell Westbrook came back home, CP3 and Russ were hanging out together in Russ's home turf. So, honestly, guys, I would also say this. There was something that was said there, and folks, it may ensue. So CP3 must have said, "Hey, Russ, how do you feel being back home?" Russ Westbrook said, "CP3, it feels good. It feels good to come back home." And basically, Russ says to CP3, "You know, we could honestly team up together, but that won't do. But I don't want to jump to conclusion, guys. I don't want to do that. You may think that's the real thing, but Russ Westbrook is home with the leg show now. CP3 on the other side is maybe staying with the Suns for now, trying to work on a new offer for the Suns. He may decline his $44 million player option, but I can tell you this, that CP3's comfortable where he's at. And honestly, that can happen, guys. I don't know for sure about that. So is that an indication of CP3 and Russell Westbrook teaming up? Or was this Russell Westbrook saying that could he team up with CP3? I don't know about that. Could CP3 team with Russell Westbrook for sure? Because CP3 may not be coming back to Suns. It's very, very clear on that note. But CP3's trying to work on a new offer with the Suns, by the way. See, with the Suns. And now this means they meant to face. Now, if CP3 stays with the Suns, Russ and CP3 will have to face each other whether it's in the regular season or in the playoff rematch between the Suns and Lakers. By the way, I'll tell you about that. And I would say this: Russell Westbrook would literally retire CP3. I'll tell you that right now, guys. That happens because I'll tell you this: CP3, Russell Westbrook is a speed bump that CP3 is going to avoid. He's preventing because Russell Westbrook knows that he's preventing CP3 from getting back to his second title appearance and trying to rewrite the wrong from a few weeks ago and trying to get a title that he hasn't held on to in 16 years. Because two guys with no titles were spot together, CP3 and Russell Westbrook, they don't have titles. One of them wants some more. So who wants some more? CP3 or Russell Westbrook? That's the big question. Every single one of you should ask yourselves. Because at the end of the day, one of them's going to get that title. Russell Westbrook, CP3 should rewrite the wrong that he made. He can try to, be make a second finals appearance, but that's not going to work. Russell Westbrook trying to be a homecoming champ, or a hometown champ, if you will, and trying to get a title of his own. I mean, he made one finals appearance, by the way, when he played with James Harden and KD, by the way. That was only one title appearance. He can make a second title appearance with LeBron James and AD this time. So I can tell you this, whatever went on there, I'll tell you, they may face each other yet again. Whatever happens in the free agency, you'll have to wait and see for yourselves, guys, because they could be opponents facing each other yet again. You may not see the real thing happen, by the way, guys, but I'll tell you, CP3 and Russell Westbrook are two guys that are not won titles at all. So Russ and CP3 are going to face each other yet again, and honestly, I would love to see it myself. You guys think it's an indication of CP3 and Russ teaming up? Let me know in the comments about that, or do you guys think that they're going to face each other yet again for, as opponents, by the way, His son is CP3 sticks with the Suns, and then Russ Westbrook reigns as a Laker for life, as a hometown hero for life with the Lake Show. That's all you got to know in that. So I'll tell you this: someone's career is gonna dissolve, and I don't mean to say that though, but I think a lot of people want to see that because CP3, the only regret he's gonna have is that he would have retired a whole lot sooner, rather than him having to come back. By the way, so title or not, that's all you got to know with that, everybody. That's everything you need to know. So that's all detail right there. Also, guys, happy Spider-Man Day, everybody. It's Spider-Man's 60th anniversary, so 60th anniversary for Spider-Man is next year, by the way. That's all you got to know for that. Also, another news that Mike Cherry just won the 400-meter semi, by the way, to reach first Olympic final. Big aggressive, and Mike Norman did as well. Also, Valerie Allman won the U.S. track and field goal in Tokyo. Let's big congrats to her on that. Also, Cindy McLaughlin just reached the Olympic final. Big congrats to her on that. Also, Delilah Muhammad just finished the rain to reach the fast rain to reach the 400-meter hurdles final at the Tokyo Olympics. Big congrats to her on that. Also, LeAngelo Ball is going to be joining the Charlotte Hornets Summer League. And then being the Charlotte Hornets with his little bro of his LaMelo Ball. So not quite there yet. I can tell you, not quite there yet. I can tell you that. Also, another is that Jay Carey just won gold for the U.S. Women's Gymnastics, by the way, in floor exercise. Big congrats on there. Also, this Simone Biles was out with an injury and dealt with a mental health issue. She is coming back for the U.S. balance team final at Tokyo. So hopefully she does better, and hopefully she tries to get what she needs. I'll tell you about that, everybody. Also, this, so guys, that Lamar Jackson is going to get a statue. The COVID MVP himself, Lamar Jackson, who had a second case of COVID, by the way, who's now the COVID MVP. He's going to have a statue of him at Cardinal Stadium. So look this straight: Lamar Jackson, he may be MVP, but he's not, and I mean not, going to be a Super Bowl MVP. Not. All you got to know for that, everybody. So just because you get a statue, that does not mean you're going to end. That does not mean you're going to get a title. That doesn't mean nothing to you. It mean nothing to you. I mean, solidify your legacy, but you being Super Bowl champ, that's not going to suit. No, it will not suit. No, it will not. So all you got to know, guys, and that's the best yet there. So nothing there is to everybody. And Lamar Jackson, he's the COVID MVP. To have statue in the Cardinal Stadium, so we thought about that, but let me know what comes about that. Also, this, so guys, USMNT soccer, they lost to Canada, by the way, and they're not going to be getting gold, by the way. So, I'm ashamed of that. I really am ashamed of that. Always knowing that. Also, guys, I wish happy birthdays out to Mary Louise Parker, Charlie XCX, Michael Wise. You got Grady Sizemore, Chris Esporzinga, Skylar Diggins, Sam Worthington, Golden Tate. You got Nick Diaz, Crystal Lee, Alice Evans, Simone Marvel, Megan Klein, Blingenberg, Vivian Orth. So somebody birthday wishes out. Sweet talk, please introduce and that brand. That's all you need to know on that. That's the best you get there. Ladies and gentlemen, do it there for Clear Sports. Like, subscribe to Clear Sports Boy YouTube channel on Facebook for any normal necessary. Be sure to send me comments to share your thoughts on Russell Westbrook being going to the Lakers. By the way, thoughts about that. Come back home to the Lakers. Let me know about that shirt. Comes out just my shirt. That's a CP3 turning down a former player. I should let me know. Comes about just my shirt. What your thoughts on Tom Brady losing? By the way, his 44th birthday is tomorrow. By the way, that's about I'll just my shirt by. All I got to know for that. I bet for breaking news and sounds love relations when it's on home in the Close Sports, everything. That's all you know. So take care, you guys. You guys have a good evening. Please be safe with them. Bye bye.